I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Rifleman Kellogg. Welcome to Talkin Politics with Chris and Jake. So, what's in the news, buddy?
Well, there were a lot of important newsworthy stories that happened in the past couple of days, but how was your night?
Don't ask me about my night, Jake, unless you want to hear a terrifying story that'll probably disturb our audience.
Oh, you. Our top story this week is the election of a new pope.
New pope! A new pope!
New Pope!
New pope!
Got a new pope.
New pope this week.
New Pope!
Pope. Brand new pope.
White smoke means new pope.
New pope. This week, me and Jake watched The Walking Dead, and we learned a lot of interesting stuff, right, Jake?
That's right, Chris.
Like what? What do we got?
Don't trust the welcome mat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
Rick-
you'll fall into a pit of spikes.
And Rick's a total, he's a British guy. He's British, he's English.
He's a Brit.
You should watch Love Actually. We went and saw it. And Rick is not hardcore. He doesn't have any stubble. He doesn't have like a leader's beard like he's got on the show.
Actually, what he was doing was holding up a series of cards with a romantic message of unrequited love.
Rick is adorable in this
He
thing.
made a bunch of faces, like...
It's good to watch just to have that little thing that you might possibly wow someone at a party with.
Yeah, that Rick is British.
This week we're here with Tom, operations manager at the local foundry. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm operations manager at the local foundry I work at. I manage operations at the work I'm at, and oh my God, huh, Todd? And I got a lot of people under me that rely on me.
Fascinating. So what kinds of metals do you work with?
Well, I mean, that's a loaded question. I mean, you got the copper, you got the aluminums, and the galvanized metals and steels, and I just manage the operations that oversee these metals being produced.
Well, you do a great job. We're all really happy you came on the show. Thanks for talking politics with Chris and Jake.
Is that it? That's all I get to talk for.
You know it's a pretty great song, Jake?
What song do you think that is,
It's
Chris?
In the Way You Use It by Eric Clapton.
Oh, Old Slowhand himself.
Yes, the old slow man, as I like to call him.
Oh, dear.
But there is one thing about that song. When I hear it, it makes me cry.
Yeah.
And it makes me love with all my heart.
It's one thing Bob Marley said, music, when it hits you, feel no pain.
And it's also really synthesized 80s Clapton, like he totally sold out at that point. It's not about the guitar riffs or about his son dying or whatever.
No,
Now it's about synthesizers.
really where he hit the home runs.
Now it's about synthesizers. From here on out for Clapton. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk to you about, I think I talked to you on the phone the other day about it.
Let's hear it.
My back, sometimes it hurts, or sort of hurts sometimes.
And sometimes it doesn't.
And then sometimes it totally doesn't.
Yeah, and you don't even know why. It's like...
This is a
sometimes-
phenomenon.
And it's just unpredictable. You just be sitting there and all of a sudden, it sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
My back.
And I call my friend, my co-anchor Jake, to talk about it, and he gets me through it.
Yep. Talk him through it. I say, Chris, it's not going to last forever. Sometimes your back kind of hurts, and sometimes it kind of doesn't.
And I get it for like 5 minutes. And then
You gotta call me again, which I'm okay with because we're friends. I want to help you through it. But it's a little inconsiderate. So. And now it's time for a conversation with our political correspondent, Jay Lavoie. What do you got for us, Jay?
Well, Jake, I can tell you one thing. Congress sucks. Big time. Big balls.
A nuanced take on our nation's gridlock. Well, I do want to welcome you to Talking Politics.
Great to be here, great to be here.
So what fascinated you with the political process? What started that fire for Jay Lavoie?
Yeah, people. A lot of people. Without
Which
them, we
people?
wouldn't. The people who are involved with the thing that we are talking about.
Which in this case is politics.
Yes, well, we all know that.
Wild, crazy stuff, Jay. So I heard you're releasing a solo album this year called Breathy Mouthhole. I'm excited to hear it.
Mr. Kellogg, I don't know where you got that information, but that was not supposed to be leaked. And, because of that, I'm not naming it that anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think is the hottest member of Congress?
None of them. Michelle Obama's
Pretty close. And now let's talk about the career
Of
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jake.
You know what my first exposure to Keanu Reeves was? A little movie called Babes in Toyland. I don't know if you've seen it.
Is he really in that?
He absolutely is.
Well, I
And
actually
he
was not
sings.
prepared for that, because I didn't know that.
It's a bombshell, I know, and I've seen that movie about, I don't know, 1,000,000 times.
I've never seen it.
Because when I was a kid, my sisters used to watch it
I've never seen it.
and over and over, and it was about cookies and toys, and it was horrible.
Cool, I'll have to pick it up. I'll have to pick it up on Blu-ray. What I remember seeing Keanu Reeves in the bestest was the Matrix movies.
Bestest
Neo
would
style.
be the word to use when describing those movies.
Neo style.
At least when you're talking about Keanu Reeves. I mean, we are talking about Keanu Reeves.
The Wachowskis need it, Keanu needs it, everyone needs it. The world needs a part 4. You can cash in on the crazy 3D hoopla that's going on right now. All it does is make financial sense, in my mind.
A plea for sanity.
So I think they should just go ahead and pay attention to a few of the smart guys on that local program, Talkin Politics, and maybe give this thing a run. What do you think, buddy?
I'd say top 10.
Give it a go.
Matrix 4, make it happen.
You play that Eric Clapton song during the credits. It's an A+.
Roll us out.
That's an A+ film.
Oh wait, that would be awesome.
Pay attention next week. We got a big surprise for you. We got Burt Lancaster stopping by to talk about his blockbuster new film, Super Crisp. I know Jake's been waiting for this one. He read the novel. So
ram that ass.
thanks for watching.
Catch you next week, folks.